Holistic wellness. What is holistic? I think it comes from the word holy, as far as I can interpret it. When something is holy means it's pure. So wellness in its purest form is something which is as natural as you can be. I think with the current situation in the world, with the pandemic, everybody has realized the essence and importance of natural, holistic well-being. How do we have the something which is natural? Is as close to nature. Again, the word comes close to nature. Nature is what the earth and the nature gives us. The plants in the form of Ayurveda or herbs. Wellness, which integrates mind, body and spirit, because everything is integrated. There is nothing like only body, there is nothing like only mind, there is nothing like spirit. Of course, it's only spirit, but it has to manifest into what we see in the world. So unless we integrate these three, which is a combination of physical exercise, mental well-being, thinking positively and helping yourself with things like pranayama and yoga, and of course meditation, which is very essential to understand the difference between the spiritual content of our life and what we see and perceive as actuality, which is actual, but there is something always beyond and behind and eternal. And that's the integration of all these three is what I call holistic well-being or wellness. So importance, again, if we stress on, is obviously to maintain a healthy body, to increase our immunity, which is so much in conversation these days with the pandemic. You need to have a holistic wellness approach. As we know, anything we do which is unnatural has a counter reaction or side effects, including medicines which are taken unnecessarily. So as long as we can improve our lifestyle by leading healthy and naturally, we will improve our immunity, we will improve our happiness, we will improve our emotional quotient, we will look better, and everything what we do in our day-to-day life will give us more satisfaction. So I think that's enough for importance of leading a holistic life and including holistic wellness in our day-to-day existence. When we talk about components of holistic wellness, how do you lead a holistic life, let's say? So holistic life is again following the laws of nature, which is starting your day with some positive thinking, pranayama, meditation to clear your thoughts, dedicating your life to what your duty is, what your passion is. To achieve that to the best, you need clarity again of thought and mind. Doing other things in your life besides just what you think is to be done, which basically gets your creativity enhanced. So you have to realize what that creativity is. You may be liking music, art, fitness, lifestyle to do with wellness. You have to integrate it in your working life. You may be a professional, you may be an entrepreneur, but these aspects have to be included, because again, a holistic well-being is a comprehensive existence. It is not existence where you put blinkers and say, this is all I'm going to do. You have to do a lot of things, and also spending time with people you care for, friends, family, entertainment. This is all a part of holistic well-being, because the whole is unity in diversity. And seeing unity in all your diversified existence activities every day is what I call holistic well-being. So again, important things are meditate, do pranayam, yoga, exercise, which could be walking, running, some weight training, or anything which gives you contentment, because after you exercise you have endorphins release, which is basically hormonal happy, we call it the happy hormone. And when it's also said in our scriptures, when you're really stressed, when you're always worked up, the best way to release and clear your mind is to exercise. Go for some activity, and that activity could be anything, like a housewife doing housework, cleaning the floors, cooking is also activity. It's not only exercise as we see in the modern day. It could be exercise, physical movement, and anything. And if you integrate all these and again see that all these are small parts of a larger existence where everything is unified, everything is united at the level of the spirit and the soul, and the entire creation has a unity entwined into all its facets of what we see in our day-to-day existence, Those are the components of holistic well-being.